I'm no one's director.
Hold L1 to grab highlighted objects for lease to launch. Yes! I love new moves. I love new moves. I could have sworn it was a beholder. Oh my goodness, this game is such a trip. Jonas, this game is super trippy. Thank you everyone for coming by. Thank you everyone for the donations. Thank you for the company. Honestly, that's all I really want from everyone. Is I appreciate the company. Is it? I love the world they've created. It's trippy. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's definitely trippy. Shh. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, trippy's cool. It's very original, you know what I mean? Gotcha. The hiss noise is burrowing into our astral plane secret base. We must stop and mute them, Director. Floppy disk is now bound, delivered. Paranatural powerhouse trophy earned. The hiss antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Where are they? They're down there. Oh, crap. I blew myself up. That is no bueno. Well, now I know I can kill myself pretty easily. Gotcha. Gotcha. Woof, that was a close one. Live, thank you so much for the $30 donation. Live, oh my goodness. Live. Thank you so much for making that $30 donation. That is all going straight to Color of Change. I appreciate it so much. Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness. It's an R-rated Miraculous Ladybug FPS in a beautiful created world. This game is trippy. The visuals are crazy. But Live, thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's all going to a fabulous cause. You know, we all got to do our part, and you've definitely done your part with doing that. Thank you so much, Live. Well played. I do my best. I do my best. I'm not the get good gamer, but I'm definitely I've been playing games my whole life, and I'll get good at them. I beat Sekiro this year, which was like the Dark Souls type games have really scared me to play because they really ask you to be good, and I'm impressed myself that I was able to beat
Emily
Sekiro.
said that the hotline
You're welcome.
can be
Thank
reached
you,
through the
Live.
mailroom.
Live. God. I hope I don't have nightmares because of this game. Weapon mod, reload efficiency. I do like reload. I can hear the nightmares already. I know. I'm gonna have a nightmare where I just hear these noises, or when I leave the game, I just hear them. Oh, man. Oh, man. That looks like a control point. Parents
This
level
must open
1.
the door.
Ugh. Like, I can kind of make out what they're saying, but it's also creepy to do that. Oh my god. What is that?
They can fly now. Great.
Oof. You dodge unless you're stuck in an animation chain. Nope. Gotcha. Come on, Tomasi. Come on, Tomasi. Gotcha. Bob from accounting, right? Bob's like, where's your R4 report?
I have a feel.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Research. His demolition expert. The Bureau allows only certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Jake from State Farm. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are only observed his variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, making them a threat to whose determination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file redacted for full report. Hiss Elevated. Research on Hiss Entity, Hiss Elevated Agent. Hiss Elevated Agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some refer to their some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch items at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against Hiss Elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss Elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. Why are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to the corruption? It's also worth considering that Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in individuals it corrupts. Refer to file redacted for full report. Hiss Ranger. The Rangers are Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training of the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, it is feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree, or is the Hiss able to tap into combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file redacted for full report. Alright. Floppy disk OOP5KE containment procedure. It must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet area nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to kinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling's presentation in 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to redacted for research purposes. Background: stolen from a Soviet military base located in Redacted by agents Redacted and Redacted with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to Redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against Redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Already called the Hiss, it must automatically fill in the blanks in some cases. Yeah. There's a lot of redactions here. I'll be back. Okay,
Let's stay focused.
Beat
The
that
hotline
guy.
should be past the mailroom.
The hotline should be past the mail. Okay, we didn't need any of this health, but that's mats. I'll always take mats. Okay, where's the mailroom? That's hotline chamber. Wait, we want to go to the hotline chamber, don't we? Boot summary. Event summary. A spat of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Boot where the Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Boot home's closet disappeared during this incident. What? So people pulled a power cord and vanished and ended up back here? Launch efficiency, personal mod. Health recovery per element pickup. I'd rather have launch efficiency.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been
It's
evaluated by
Tomasi.
the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power.
Sonic weaponry.
Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Oop. Oop. Nixon tapes what?
The hotline can't be far now.
Oh, you almost missed a chest. The giant panda ad was the only thing relevant to me. Remotely relevant. I hear ringing. A hotline chamber. Sorry if it's too much reading, everyone. Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. Director Trench, Bill Everett. Director Trench, Bill Everett. Then Carol Bishop? Have I told you how much I hate team-based games? God. Anyway, how are you? Be right. I'm good. We beat Fallen Order, Fubu. And now we're playing Control. I'm glad you're reading it. Okay. So Carol Bishop came into the hotline room. She's the latest one. Collectibles, multimedia. Objects of power. Oh, we already watched that one.
All right, take this down.
All right, we already heard that one too. What's the game about? Fubu, literally, legitimately, if I know so far. Literally, if I know.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic.
Did I come back from a commercial break to missing Nixon's tape? Do you want to hear it? Jonas, I'll play it for you. It's pretty funny. Oop, wrong one. This
All right,
one.
take this down.
This one.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Oh boy, Control. Gregory, what is happening? It says notice. What does that sign say? Notice. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of 3 applies. 1, 2, 3. What?
Been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like
You're the first streamer I've noticed who read
all
the
of
sign and
them,
applied the law of 3. But
something
I
I
can't wait until you
recognized
find out the
from friends.
Threshold kids. You're gonna love it. Oh my god. Okay.
Hello? Anyone here?
Everyone else walks right off the ledge. I have a feeling this game is one of those that is like attention to detail. So I'm like trying to read everything I can, even if it's just quietly. Wait. Hi, Kragun. How are you? See America. Welcome to Montana. Okay, we're in Montana. Okay. Oh, there's something on the table. Did it open? It opened a different door. remember the history reports on the sonic weapons of World War II. Well, it's funny because that actually happened in Cuba. Yes, being observant plays off, especially lore-wise. Okay, I will keep my eyes open. That actually happened in Cuba. Remember those reports? Vending machines work? I don't know. It's not giving me a trigger. There's pistachios in here, though. Oh, a different door opened.
Key has a black pyramid on
Key
it.
has a black pyramid on it. Casino 277 255 223. I feel like I saw a pyramid. Oh. Is this Laws of 3 again? 2 3. Mission updated. Oh my gosh. The hotline seashells being transmitter bridge. Directors can call board long distance. Is that something I'm gonna have to remember? Laws of 3? Complete the astral plane challenge. Like later, am I gonna hit some unsolvable thing and I'm gonna have to Laws of 3 it? AT&T, how many connector calls? Uh-oh, that's not doing it. Oh, got around it. I don't know what that is, but avoid it. You can't kill it, avoid it. Okay, going around. Excuse me. I would like to get to know you, but you don't seem like a nice person. Whoop. Oh, I hear another phone ringing. There was a jackwad pumping his sound system across the desert some time ago. Is this the major, right? Well done. Dial director, you can contact us past selves in the hotline collectibles menu. Hotline will allow you to
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
What? Wait, now she's back in the director's office.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
We're back in the director's office. What? Speak
I
with
have it.
Emily.
The hotline.
And her
I
nose
can
is
reach
bleeding.
Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
What?
People
Okay.
react strongly when I tell them about you.
Who is she talking
Too
to?
soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Who is she talking to? Oh my god. It's like everyone reacts strongly. Oh, you did 3? Oops. Okay. Because she's talking to somebody. And she's talking to... Which Duluth was 0.0? There, that's fair. What up, Fubu? Everyone, Fubu has just started recently streaming, and I think all of you should give Fubu a follow. He is a real cool cat. Yes, that is a Tiger King joke. Follow my friend Fubu here. Collectibles, case files, hotline. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red light bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. I'm assuming that is board. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Darling's presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to redactor trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. That's what it is. It's redacted. Boot supplement. According to their testimony, the agents have been transplanted from the boat home to a roadside motel, meaning the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Okay, that's where we were. And discovered a room key by performing a ritual. A ritual? Oh my god, I love Shadow of the Colossus, Fubu. Oh my god. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Boot have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Boot home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but the initial hypothesis center on the Boot AWE as a redacted. Dr. Darling, presentation 24.3 for more details. I think herself, because the astral plane Emily isn't there. That's my guess. There are far too many acronyms in this game. I need a dictionary. B-Ride, my suggestion is if you end this game quick, you can play Shadow of the Colossus and you can do it in 2 sessions, I think. Fubu. Rain on me. Okay, so they found lots of different chords. Objects of power. We just saw that one, right? Yeah, we saw objects of power. Then the hotline is what we just saw. Hotline, control points. We saw that one.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers?
I fear their answers.
Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plot.
A traitor?
Behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been
Manipulated?
The hotline is the only channel I can trust.
Hotline is the only channel I can
Find
trust.
it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with.
Can't be tampered with.
Lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first.
I'll rest
I'm
first.
so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion.
My god, I love Hotline Bling.
Making me forget.
I love the meme that he has an Ash hat on and he's throwing Pokeballs.
I must reach the hotline.
Must reach the hotline. Okay. Management team?
A director needs a team.
We saw that one.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm.
Share your memory,
in
Fubu.
history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. destroy me.
Destroy
A web
me.
spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach.
Elusive.
It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers.
I need
I haven't
answers.
heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend,
My closest ally.
I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger.
What is Darling
It's
doing?
my duty as director to keep the Bureau,
Bureau safe.
It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival.
Magical thinking?
Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
I'm losing control. Never played the PS2 one, but I did play the PS3 version, and when they gave it on PS Plus, I had these terrible tooth pain. Wisdom teeth couldn't even sleep. The game distracted me so much from the pain. When I read they were going to release the PS4 version, I was thinking they deserve my money, so I got it. Yes, I got the platinum. Let's see. Does the PS3 version have an edition? So the PS2 version is the clean one. The PS3 version puts it in HD and I feel like tries to solidify the frame rate. And then the PS4 version is like a remaster of the whole game, like a full remaster. I only played the PS4 version, but I love it. It's just as good. It's the same game. They really didn't change much from the little that I played. Thanks, Subu. Good luck streaming. Yes, everyone. Follow Ocean if you can, or excuse me, follow Fubu if you can.
The Ocean View Motel and
Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Familiar friend to me.
Oh, your
I stayed
friend.
in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a
A
dream.
dream.
Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere.
Let me know how the audio
Ocean
sounds
View
if you guys need me to
operates
turn
on
anything
dream
up.
logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out
Convenient
those
lock.
not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans.
Ooh,
can
camera, you're
only
gonna start
find one
streaming? I'm
key
gonna
in the
follow you,
motel.
camera.
The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there.
All right, I'm following you, camera.
Bored. Sometimes I need to visit just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything.
Insulated from everything but
myself.
myself.
I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Whiskey. Oh. Bless me. We're the director now. We expect independence, dependence. You are authority chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. Okay. Interesting. We need to get back to Homegirl.
It's a trap!
Oh my god, this whole game feels like a trap. I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind playing this game. Oh, it's Lloyd. Hi, puppy. Hi, my little baby. Oh, Lloyd.
Alberto Tomas.
Berto Tomasi. Tomasi ID. Whoa. Oh, we're praising the Lloyd. Praise him. Praise the Lloyd. Praise him. Thank you, everyone, for praising the Lloyd. He's over there taking a puppy nap. When he wakes up, I'll bring him out. Thank you once again for praising the Lloyd. Praise that puppy. Yes, praise him.
See, head of comms. The hiss got him.
Gotcha. He's super cute. He's my best friend. I love Lloyd so much. Oh my god. This game likes to blow me up. Gotcha. Get that health. Get the health, girl. Where are they? I heard someone else. Oop, and just like that, I like blowing myself up. Get the health, get the health, get the health, get the health. Oh, that did not work at all. Gotcha. Oop. Gotcha. There's someone else. Where? You read the Law of Threes, but not the big sign on the propane tank? I thought it was gonna throw where I threw it. And it didn't. There was something colliding with it. Okay, there's a report right here. We'll read that later. Where? Where's this last one? Where is this last one? Is it upstairs? Ooh, you can fast travel? Sick. The mail room, the dead letters, central executive. Central executive, let's go. You just kind of hold them off to the right a bit in the crosshair. Yeah, and it's something. Oh my god, Boo Boo, what clip did you make? Oh my god. This game likes to blow. Oh my god. Fubu likes to blow. Oh my god, the pre-patch was so hard to read. Oh my god, Fubu. No, that's not her. She's still in this boardroom? She is.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Did make it, lady. Collectibles, research and records, initial impressions. Summary: initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past few weeks was not affected by the corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms from the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss? More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for full report. So she's busy making reports and leaving them for me to read. Tea time. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday. Jim.
Let's talk.
Of course.
Okay, let's talk.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team.
His
People who
management
knew
team.
the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA
production.
She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can
Internal
perform a
lockdown?
directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the
606
lockdown
there,
is in
it's
effect.
408 here.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep,
We already
no
found a
training,
way.
in this
We. She keeps saying we.
extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well, and all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you.
Don't test me,
If
bitch.
You agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you.
Who is she
But
talking
I
about?
wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
North Dakota, that's cool. What is happening? She's on the hotline. The janitor. What is this? NSCO2. Or ability points received. Unknown caller. New mission. Directorial override. Unknown caller trophy. Upgrade and not unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. The janitor's mop is an ope.
Hi, Jesse.
I'm sure-
Man.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Abilities. Okay, we have upgrades. Launch damage 25% is significant. Para-utilitarian. Health is always important. I always need more energy. May as well just upgrade all of them. Milestone award. Additional weapon form slot.
Here?
Abilities. Let's just upgrade all the level 1s and go from there. Okay.
But we don't have the proper facilities.
Astral constructs.
From the containment sector.
Weapon mods. Oh. I can't seem to upgrade my weapon mods even though it said I could, or did I read that wrong? OOP? What's OOP? Search for a way to the main sector. She said the singing was coming from object of power. Oh.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Maintenance acts.
Like I
Sector
said before,
access. The
janitor
janitor is a
is a friendly
friendly face. It's got a pony Walkman instead of Sony. Pony. I never noticed that. You didn't? I love reading brand names. I just love because in movies too, they'll do that too. Unless it's like specific product placement, they'll do like knockoffs. The Pony Slay Station, yes! I love. In an alternate dimension, I'm playing the Pony Slay Station 4 right now.
The
Pony
maintenance
Slay
sector
Station
is the
4.
janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can
Can
help
help me reach the
override.
override.
Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's
Don't forget, everyone,
office.
as you're watching, you are collecting channel fries.
Is Ahti guiding me too?
Channel fries are free 99. You get them just by watching and chatting, and you get to redeem all kinds of fun in-stream rewards with them. Just tap the fries icon on the bottom of the chat screen and use them. Jonas Ender. Jonas Ender, redeem to hydrate. So many carbs they'll be right. Yes, but come on, we're on Rona. We are allowed to spoil ourselves. We can spoil ourselves. Everyone loves fries. Who doesn't like fries?
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
Directorial
How do we
override.
get there?
Oh, thank you, Fubu, for the tweet. I'm gonna retweet you right now, Fubu. Okay. Find Ahi to janitor. Oh crap. Gotcha. Doc. Ooh, who's that Pokemon? Oh, come on. Was that too easy? Did you want a harder challenge for me? There's easy and hard ones in there. Gotcha. Oop, get down. Get down, lady. Duck. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oop, you're still alive. Gotcha. Oh, I'm still getting shot. From where? Gotcha. She's a real Pokemon master. I did it. I have all of them. Every single one. 890 of them, I believe there are right now. Cleanse the control point. Boom. Aru. Fell off the wagon a few years back. Didn't have enough time to train with the best. Do you play Pokemon Go as well? I kind of play Pokemon Go, but also would encourage you to study some elementary Japanese because I studied a little bit with an audiobook from Audible before I went, and it really just helped. And it was that little bit that I learned was extremely helpful. Boom. Find Ahi the janitor. I miss my mom in Osaka. Oh, your mom's in Osaka? I went to Osaka for the first time. And I did the Mario Kart tour of Osaka, but it wasn't Mario Kart. It was just Go Kart because they can't do Mario Kart anymore. And oh my god! And I was wearing a Hello Kitty onesie. If you go to the hashtag, you'll see me and Steve in the onesie. We were in those onesies going through Osaka. It was really cool. Oh my, yeah, that happened. Gotcha. Oop. Me being nude is not a weird rarity. That happens quite often. TBH, TMI. Run. Gotcha. Good girl. Where? I'm being shot. I don't know where. From where. Gotcha. Oh, we're finding the janitor. I was about to be like, I don't know what we're doing, but we're trying to find the janitor. Yeah, I haven't done a shirtless selfie in a while because coronavirus has not been good to the body. Neither has the gym being closed, but I look fine. And on that note, you can follow me on social media, Twitter and Instagram. Same username, B_RI. Thank you, Beefon. We need to contact Gaga and get her to let us play her music on Twitch. Apparently DCMAs are flying left and right now. Yeah, I heard that, but I heard that the DCMAs are being capped specifically to clips. And that's really troublesome for people that have a ton of clips. Professionally working on YouTube, like, it's not surprising to me that these DCMAs are happening. They're DMCAs. I don't know why I always say DCMAs. It's DMCAs. You know, I always tell my brands, like, never use music unless you're fully licensed. And Twitch has kind of been like this free roaming space to do it. I've never agreed with it, but I've been like, okay, you can. But there's some creators that have so many clips they can't actually control it. My mom's itinerary for Island was coincidentally similar enough. A bus tour that we made friends with a tour bus, and we were about half a day off on some parts. Then we ended up at the same table as them on the last night we were there, and it was great to have common faces periodically with other tourists, but not restricted to a travel bus. That is good. Oh, I mean, yay, but boo. I get the legality of it. I assume muting the VODs would be it, but I guess they don't mute clips. No, they don't mute clips, which seems like they have the technology, but for some reason it has not been applied, which seems kind of sucky that they're DCMAing clips now without giving, like, creators a warning. But it's also like, I look at this as like a long time coming, and I'm quite surprised that it took this long for this to happen. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting when you think about apps like TikTok, which are spending a boatload of money licensing music so that their users can use them. But, you know, Instagram apps. Instagram, on the other hand, doesn't have that kind of like wide licensure to be able to support creators that way. Like, and the music industry, quite frankly, is kind of broken, but then it's almost impossible to delete all clips because the Twitch UI is borked. Yeah, I saw a lot of those rants on Twitch, and I was like, wow, what's happening? Board countermeasures. What is this? We are at war, a hostile takeover. The Hiss is opposing force, foreign power. I got DMCA'd on Twitter 2 days ago. Yeah, I've gotten DMCA'd on Twitter too. Countermeasures missions will benefit you. We will give resources rewards for each completed countermeasure. So that's side quests essentially, or challenge missions. Okay, interesting. If you ever come to Madeira, I'll be your private tour guide. I will tell you the best places. I know, Fubu, I'm so sad I didn't make it to Portugal. I was in Spain 2 years ago, and it was so much fun. And I really wanted to make it to Portugal, but we just couldn't make it fit. Instead, I was in Dublin for 48 hours. The janitor.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop.
Happened in the last drop.
I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor.
She has.
I'm more at home in that role than as the director.
Oh, you were there for 48 hours? I did the
Ati
Guinness
here
tour. It was
seems to see
great.
that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need
blacked
to
out
get
for
the
4
lockdown
weeks.
lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not.
My dad
the
sells a paperweight of
yesterday's
Guinness. The
grasses.
Guinness tour was great.
That's why you'll make a great assistant.
They were showing off a new IPA they were making, so we had
Very
so
well.
much free beer.
I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the panther.
Mance Raider from Game of Thrones. He does kinda.
The situation needs to be fixed before the plant
It blows up and we all.
and we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best.
Wow, that's an interesting.
Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle.
Or C's gonna
Don't
rattle.
worry at all.
Don't worry at
You'll
all.
take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Find a way to fix the NSC power plant.